Hello, hello. We're back. So, I honestly not really sure what we're doing today. Well, I do, because obviously we have this on the screen. My camera is not centered. I need to make that clear. Sorry about that. It was a struggle to get this thing to be here in the first place. So, forgive me for the fact that this is not fully centered. Like, this isn't being fully straightened. Hey, Agent, thank you very much for the resub. Welcome back to the Faith Payers. But yes, also welcome in, Agent. Welcome in, Comment. I saw you guys send some messages before stream started. Hi, guys. Welcome in, everybody. I hope to see many of you today. I'm so sorry I was gone for a whole fucking week, but we're back. And we're doing something new, because I bought this little thing. It's not Lego. It's called, Best Lock. This is gonna be a fun one. Also, let me know if my audio is weird. I can't really do much about it. My fucking lights are awful. Hey, Paige! Welcome in! Hey, Apine! Welcome in, you guys! Thank you for joining me for today's stream. I can't tell if this is a good amount of light or not. What if I just turn this off? Oh, my natural lighting in my room is actually less blinding. This is not the best camera. I don't think you can even... Wow, that's horrible to read. It says Best Lock. I'm calling them knockoff Legos because, like, it's a Lego set, but it's not. But yeah, so we're gonna build something on today's stream. We got a little construction toy. Dumbass. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, there's more stuff in here. Ah, the little pieces. Anything else in here? It empty. Okay, but yeah, this is what we're doing for today's stream. Okay, we got the instructions. Oh, they gave me stickers. I'm horrible with placing stickers, but we'll set those off to the side. You can't see the full desk. Look, today's a struggle. Today's gonna be struggling. Who knows? Maybe I'll build more Lego stuff in the future. But this is, well, Lego. You're gonna eat the Legos? What's your favorite flavor of Lego? Apine. What? What does that mean? Use tweezers for the stickers. Ooh, I will have to go and grab those in a little bit. But that's a good idea. Thank you for that. At least, no, wait. I can't fully see what you replied to, but I'm pretty sure you asked about what flavor of Legos don't have flavor other than pain. I don't think they taste. Okay. Alright. Don't eat them. It's mine. Don't touch my fucking Legos. But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited because I've seen people do, like, building streams before, but I was like, oh, I don't have any Legos to build. Now I have something. It's not a Lego, still, but... Also, hand reveal. They're actually horrible. I don't have them painted or anything, but that would make this... Oh my goodness, because this isn't Lego, they don't give you one of those little, like, prying blocks. Oh, if I fuck up, I'm done for. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, they don't give you the little thingies to, like, break them apart. If I fuck this up once, we are done for. Also, this is probably gonna be pretty quick. It's only 119 pieces, so, like, this isn't gonna take that long. They don't got flavors as far as I remember the amount of times I would use my teeth to separate the bricks. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to nibble on them. They don't taste. But yeah, also, this shows you the exact ship I was on. I didn't want to bring it up while I was on it, because, you know, just in case. But we were on Celebrity's Constellation. I thought the name was on here. No, it's just Celebrity in general. But we were on the Celebrity Constellation, which was pretty cool. They're like M&Ms. No. Legos are not like M&Ms. The color doesn't matter. Okay, well, I guess that's true. They are like M&Ms in that aspect. I guess. That's true. Just like M&Ms, the color of them does not change the flavor, which is still pain. Don't eat Legos. Don't. I shouldn't have to tell you people this. Don't eat Legos. This thing is for ages 5+. I shouldn't have to tell you guys not to eat these. We should be better than this, but we're not. We never are. Alright. But yeah, part of the stream, I once made a tooth. I'm loose from trying to separate the bricks. Paige? Please tell me it was like a baby tooth. It was like a baby tooth you did? Oh, it took a very long time for that. Okay, oh, wait, was it early? Did you mess one up early? Oh no. Well, at least it wasn't like an adult tooth, but like, goodness. That probably sucked. It takes them a while to grow in, but like, never really thought about the fact that, yeah, you can get rid of them early. They'll come back if they're still the baby teeth. It's a suggestion. No. No suggestions of eating Legos. Or whatever you're saying is a suggestion. Don't eat these. Best Lock is apparently in Canada. I've got to say, I always love this little... Where is it? Where's the camera? There we go. This little... Oh, it's too close. Damn it, it's too fuzzy to see. But I love the little, like, symbol on the bottom of the box that's like, don't give to baby. Here, let me go. I stole a bunch of their thingies. They kept giving us new notepads, so I stole them. Like, the little logo they have... It's just like a kid that looks like this. These, no, still too small, damn it. Okay, I gotta draw it a little bigger. His nose. This is what the kid in that logo looks like. With the X on it, it's so funny. I don't know why I find it that funny. I just think that's hilarious for some reason. Like, why? This is, yes, this is what children look like. A little thing on their head. That's what the logo looks like. As a recommendation not to give this to your children. Took a very long time for the adult to come in. Yep, it was a... Oh, no! Ugh. Yeah, maybe that's a good thing. They probably wouldn't get you Legos anymore. Maybe they shouldn't have if they got you more. Don't bite those. Do not bite those. Or any of the off-brand ones either. Goodness. Oh yeah, so while... I'm glad ad break is over with. I am gonna have to walk away real quick to take my dog out. Is this delayed? It's a little slow, but it's not, like, awful. Sorry, I'm gonna be distracted very easily by the fact that I have a camera for once. You get a hand reveal. Let's... To be fair, I've technically had hand reveals before because I've pet my dog in pictures. But yeah, hands. We'll have lots of fun stories because it was a whole week we were gone, so plenty to tell, plenty to do. But first, dog walk, then I will be right back. I'm gonna move you on just chatting, just in case this falls over or something while I'm not in here, because again, not doing face reveals. The hand reveal is the most you will have. There be dog walking. Dog. There we go. Pin message. I mean, I'll let it run out on its own time. I'm not gonna be gone like 20 minutes. But enjoy music. We're gonna turn it up a little bit. Just a little though. Not too much. And let's put this on loop so the time doesn't run out. But yeah, enjoy music. I'll be right back. I'm back. Also, no, there are currently not any bunnies for a second. Don't worry about it. I'll put them down in a second. I don't know if Comet can give you refunds. Did Comet do so? Yeah, I don't think I know. Yeah, I don't know if they know how or if they even can. Here, let's turn those on. I'll just do it now that I'm back. See, I wasn't gone that long. I was only gone, like, way too long. But also, hi, Blue Star. Welcome in. Let me just copy-paste that. Stop talking, damn it. Sorry. I was trying to copy-paste, but every time a message got sent, the chat moved up further and I couldn't copy it. There we go. Hey, Fancy. Welcome in. Bunny Battle! Agents the first to drop in. I don't actually know how it does the order of people. I'm realizing. Fight, fight, fight! Yeah, I don't think you can, to be fair. I'm not sure if Twitch mods can do that. Because the only way I can refund points is when I'm in my rewards, like, request K. I don't know if mods have that. Let's see. Ooh, Agent's the first to go, but it looks like Comet and I are a close second. No, there's Meeples is gone. Oh, wait, no, Comet's health is lower than mine. Meeples is gone. It looks like Comet and Apine are real low. Comet's gone. Apine, will you survive with the health pack? But not for long. Ooh, Shay's pretty low too. Why am I at full health? Can you guys, like, fight me? Fight me, damn it. Oh, Blue Star's getting their health back. Okay, okay. Let's see, let's see. Another health pack? 2 health packs, damn! Oh, but they're not gonna go back for it. Oh. Oh. It's down to the wire. Me versus Blue Star. Are you go? No, don't get greedy. Go back for the health pack. No, no, no. Oh, wait. There's a chance. Sometimes people don't die on this amount of health. No, Blue Star almost had it. Oh, you can do it in mod view. Ah, Fancy, you sat down just so you wouldn't be in the fight. All right, I respect that. All right, well, because it's funny, I'm going to give these to Agent. Oh yeah, let's also go back to the art screen, which isn't an art screen right now. It's a building screen. I can't fucking spell. Currency give at Agent history. Let's see, does that work? Okay, I have to do it the other way around. Excuse me, the currency has to be backwards. Well, I assumed it would want the currency first, but no, 300 is not a person, is what it's telling me. There we go. Though it makes sense with how commands tend to be ordered, but... Oh yeah, sorry. For those who weren't here, this is my doodle of the little symbol at the bottom of the box that's telling you not to give this to your babies from, like, 0 to 3. But it wasn't showing up because of the camera. So, either way, we are now actually going to be getting into the building, now that I'm back. And I did remember to unpin the message, or Comet did. Someone unpinned it. It's gone, which is good. But yeah, I am super happy to be back, and I'm also super excited to get to build this, because as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yes, I want this. I have no idea where my stupid little cruise plushie is. I got a plushie of the ship as well. They sell those. But, let's get started. I have no idea how much of this you're going to hear, so, if you hear a bunch of crinklies of the bags, deal with it. I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to learn to deal with it. I'm gonna be annoying and organize all the pieces, because, like, I couldn't tell you what I'm actually looking at for this. I don't know where that piece is yet. Okay, so it's one of these, I think, is the first piece. Yeah. So all the similar pieces are going into their own piles. It's a pretty small build, so once I'm done with this, we're going to get into some art, because that's what I feel like right now. Okay, we like to see stack. But yeah, first of all, had an amazing time. This was, again, first time I've ever been on a, like, moving cruise. A couple years ago, we were on this little, like, it was a cruise ship, but it wasn't, like, going anywhere. It was just, like, parked for a dinner event that we got to go to. We got to explore around, but that was also years ago, and I was, like, 13? I don't even really remember. It's been a very long time. And because it was parked, to me, it was more like we were just in a building that had a fancy event going on more than a cruise, since we were only there for like a couple hours. But this was super fun. I absolutely loved getting to go to different places because we went to 3 different stops on this cruise. We went to Cozumel, we went to Belize, and we went to Costa Maya. Was our last stop. They were in that order. So Cozumel, we were supposed to go scuba diving. And there's something kind of funny about that because my cousin had literally got us like swim classes because we were planning this like a year ago. We had been planning this cruise because it's better to buy them early because they're cheaper as well. There's little discounts on the excursions and stuff like that. Oh, you're a unique piece. There's only 2 of these 2 right now. And these are flat too, so those are probably side pieces. But yeah, it was super, super fun. Cozumel, we were supposed to go scuba diving, but unfortunately, it got canceled due to the weather because it was really windy. And the water was just kind of difficult to deal with, so they canceled that, unfortunately. We took swim lessons for like 2 months just to make sure we would be like good to do so, and then it gets canceled. But it was still one of the most fun things we did because there was like this little restaurant called Senior Frog. Yes, Senior Frog. It was funny. Loved the name, loved the place, loved the energy and the food. So that was fun at least. And Kate's barking. And we all got to be together, which was also pretty important. Okay, no more box. On the bed, it goes. So I need to build it with this. Okay, maybe I do need to turn the light back on because I can't really see the instructions myself. Oh, and I'm also realizing I don't know if I need what's in this bag yet. So I guess I'll open both? Doesn't really tell you to open like, oh, bag 1, bag 2. It just tells you to build. We just get told to build, and I guess they will tell me more later. Ah. I can go over some of my stuff. You are probably going to be one of the last pieces I need, so you can just sit over there. But yeah, Senior Frog, amazing food. Super fun. The cruise itself also had some good stuff because, now I'll be honest, I'm a picky person when it comes to food, so sometimes I just don't like certain things. So, unfortunate. I tried new things, some of them I liked, some of them I didn't, but the best part was it had a burger bar. Okay, it was like it was called like the Sunset Grill or something. But I called it the burger bar because it had burgers and hot dogs, and the only thing I ate there was cheeseburgers. That was my comfort spot when I was hungry. My cousin got us like, I don't know how it works, but you can like pay a little bit more to be able to have access to like their fancier restaurants. One of the one we were going to was called the Lumine. Super fun. Nice little fancy spot. So that's where we ate most of the time. Loved their breakfast stuff. First time I've ever had Eggs Benedict, actually. I'd been wanting to for a while because we do have this like really nice breakfast place that's near our, well, it's not near our house, it's just not too far. And they have Eggs Benedict, but every time we've gone there, I've ordered pancakes. So, still haven't tried their Eggs Benedict, but they had one on the cruise. Super good. I did end up going straight back to my classic, which is pancakes, scrambled eggs with cheese, and that's usually sausage. That is my classic natural breakfast foods. Love it. You cannot stop me from enjoying a good pancake, scrambled eggs, and sausage. Sometimes bacon, but usually sausage. Why am I surprised a cruise had a burger and hot dog bar? Well, grill. I mean, to be fair, I'm glad it did because because I'm picky and I like burgers. But also, hi Shay, welcome in. Oh, sorry, I missed a few messages. When I built my Polaroid camera on stream, people were making fun of me for doing it. Well, I think it's fine. I think it's good to organize your freaking pieces. What if I don't know where it is? I'm gonna be scrambling. This is a build stream. So I think we all could use a little organization. So boo them. And not boo you. I follow the white flat pieces together. Such a tiny build, but it feels like there's so many freaking pieces already. Oh yeah, I can't move these any further from here because my mouse pad's here and I don't want to put them on my mouse pad, so... I'm so surprised you can still see everything. This camera is not very high up. It's only like 1.5 feet in the air. I'm pretty glad you can still see everything, because I was worried that, as soon as I started doing this, that we'd run out of space very quickly. Because you can only see, like, half of my desk, by the way. This is, like, halfway on the desk, where my fingers are right here. It's like a good amount is not here. I want to scuba with sharks. Oh, that'd be cool. Now I'm even more sad. I wish we got to see them. Part of the fun. Yeah, Legos require you to know where each of your pieces are, too. If you lose a piece, you can't build it. And even though this isn't Legos, the principle of it all. Right. Besides, sometimes I like a good organizing. You can go. It's relaxing at times. But only when it comes to stupid shit that I'm building, like Legos. I hate organizing my room. Unless it's like a tiny part of it. Tired of it fast. Okay. Everything's relatively put in their places. Let's see. So we needed this thing, wait, no. Yes. Or you're supposed to be upside down, right. Okay. And then 4 of the squares. But I feel like I only have 1 square. Is it supposed to be these guys? You can barely see how many little dots are on it. Oh, it's these guys. Okay. So I need 4 of these. Am I supposed to keep them together? I guess not yet. And... reading the instructions is gonna be frustrating. You're gonna see me pick this up like 15 times. Hey Beta, welcome in! I'm doing pretty good, how about you? But yeah, we're doing, I'm doing a lot of yapping about my cruise experience. But yeah, my favorite place we visited, our excursion places, was definitely Belize. I had the most fun there. Are you even touching? Wait, no. Oh, no, they're not. They're just supposed to be laid in front of each other like this, I guess. Because the next pieces are going to hold them together. Okay, so I guess this is how big the ship's going to be. Interesting. This is what it looked like when I was working at the furniture store. Of course, you don't have other people massing. They're just like watching you, like, oh, hey, what are you building? This seems fun. They're enjoying the new Ultra Kill fraud layer? Ooh. I've heard good things about Ultra Kill. Okay, I need 6 of these long pieces. 2 of these guys, and then 2 of the smaller ones. But yeah, the reason why Belize was my favorite of the 3 places we visited was specifically because we did a tour, and it was the only excursion we actually got to do. Because again, we didn't have one planned for Costa Maya, and the one we did have planned in Cozumel was canceled. So it was the only place we actually did something. And also, it was super fun to do. Because we got to have like a history lesson about Belize, which used to be British Honduras. And it was just a lot of cool like history stuff about the place. And I'd never really heard about Belize before, so it was super fun. Back from breeding cats. Ooh. Please. Connect, damn it. Okay, what if I placed it on here first? Would you prefer the other way? Oh, okay, apparently it doesn't like being connected via that side. Are these directional? No. They couldn't be. They couldn't possibly be frickin' directional. Also, forgive me if I am building this entirely wrong. The instructions are hard to look at. I'm doing this wrong. Shit. You are actually supposed to be closer to being the last piece. These 4 blocks are supposed to be about here. Crunch down, damn it. Okay. I gotta flip them again. But yeah, I also just enjoy getting like fun facts about history or creatures, usually animals. So the adventure in Belize was super fun. Where's this next piece go? Oh, wait, no, I don't need 2 of these. I need only... Oh, nope, go back over here. I only need 1 of these. There we go. We've gotten step 2. It took a while, but step 2. But yeah, the Belize bus tour was super fun. Definitely my favorite part of all of our excursions, which was 1. Still mad, but it was fun, and that's all that matters. Unfortunately, the only time we really got to eat was at Cozumel, because it's not included with the tour. Like we paid for a drink package on the ship and stuff, but like Cozumel at Senior Frog, we had to pay. My cousin had to pay out of pocket, so the food wasn't covered by the ship, of course, but it was still a fun experience. So we didn't do that everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the really long pieces I'm grabbing, right? Yeah, 6 blocks. Okay, 4 of you. One of these. And 2 of the 3 pieces. Assume built like this. Okay, yeah. Not sure which order they're supposed to be in. Let me get a little closer. Oh, these are supposed to be first, actually. I assume for structural integrity. Oh. And so stuff like this doesn't happen. Fuck. Ow. My teeth. There we go. Fixing it. But yeah, that was a good time. The whole thing was a good time, but you know what I mean. Just down to make sure these are nice and secured. One of my favorite things was also, so we had like, without paying for the fancy place, the fancy restaurant, Lumine, we would have gotten like the buffet, which was nice as well. Though we did have lots of cool things we did on the ship as well. Like, it's not like getting off the ship is the only cool stuff. Being on the ship is also incredibly fun. So one thing that we paid for to do was we did a pizza making class. So we got to like mix the dough and stuff, and then that probably got thrown away because they just brought us new dough because we would have had to wait for it to proof and stuff, and nobody wants to do that. So they probably threw out our old dough because it's probably not even safe to use because they didn't look good. Our doughs didn't look good, but like flour, yeast, water, it was cool. I felt like I was playing in wet Play-Doh, but it was definitely a fun time. Oh, these pieces are... Yeah, so it's 2 right pieces, 2 left pieces. Got it. Counting them as different pieces, because technically they are. And then I need 2 of the shorter flat pieces. Okay. So the pizza making class was super fun. And then, obviously, they brought us the pre-proofed dough, so we got to just make stuff with that. So we got to make our own pizzas. We also got to eat them after they were done baking. It was really cool because we noticed that they had different ovens. Like, some of them were in Celsius and some of them were in Fahrenheit, which was pretty neat. They also gave us, like, recipe cards to, like, know how to make the pizza and the dough and stuff, how they do it, which was really fun as well. But yeah, we got to meet some cool people who were also doing the pizza making class. Yeah, that's it. Welcome to puck. Okay, so I make this shape. This. Okay, put these on top here. I'm gonna put this first. Okay, I see. You're supposed to build it up twice. But yeah, but there was also everyone on the cruise was nice. Like, the people cruising and, of course, the different workers. Like, it was cool, too, is we had a freaking butler. Like, they give you a butler. She's in charge of, like, all of your room service stuff. She brought us invitations for certain events. Because we were essentially, like, a higher tier of, like, guest. So we had, like, we were in the retreat lounge. We were retreat guests. This is something my cousin had did. So we were, like, super spoiled on this one. Yeah, Sylvia was great, which was what her name was. A lot of the like, it seems genuinely fun to work there. Pizza's good. I'm making pizza tonight. Ooh. Dough is raised. It's gonna be cheese. Nice. Enjoy your pizza. Also, hi, Elide. Welcome in. How you doing? Because I'm doing pretty good. But I assume pretty good. You're pretty good as well, considering classes let out early. Hell yeah. Also, I hope everyone who was, unfortunately... shit. Broke something. Pressed a little too hard and I broke it. Who was in the areas that got hit by that giant fucking snowstorm are alright. Damn. I heard some places got several feet of snow. So, a lot of the people who lived in those areas were like, I am so glad we're on this cruise and not up there. But good luck getting back. I saw a TikTok, well, not a TikTok, I don't use TikTok anymore, but it was like a YouTube short of someone who was strolling through, like, people made, like, a bunch of snowmen in this little park in New York, and it was so fun. That looked so cute. Like, the snowman gardens. Lady was even making ice cream. That was cool. I was gonna ask if his name was Alfred. No, so her name was Sylvia. She was super cool. Though something that was interesting, I'm not gonna bring up the situation too much because again, it's not really my story to tell. But someone did have a medical emergency on the ship. She's fine. She's safe. They dropped her off at a hospital after making sure she was okay. So everything's fine. Her stuff's gonna get sent back to her. She's good. But it was interesting because while it was happening, I saw Sylvia be brought out. So, like, being a butler is not just like, oh, you take calls from the guests and make sure they get their room service stuff brought to them. Like, no, she's, like, integral part of whatever goes on during medical stuff. Which was kind of crazy. I guess part of it is checking on all the guests and stuff as well. Yeah, she was quickly, luckily someone else who was at, like, okay, so the situation was that we were at the martini bar, and luckily one of the people who saw what was happening was actually a nurse, so she helped take care of the woman who essentially had, I think it was just heat stroke. I think she was just out there too long. So she was fine, but we were all really worried about her, but she's okay. That was the scariest thing that happened on the cruise. Though earlier that day, the lights went out for no reason. That wasn't fun either. I don't know what was going on. I think that was Friday. No, that was Thursday. Because we were at Costa Maya. That was Thursday. So I don't know what was going on with Thursday, but like earlier in the day, all of the power went out to like the lights in the elevators. So that was creepy. And then that woman had heat stroke and everyone was really worried about her. So, visiting Costa Maya was a weird day. There's a lot going on that day. Too much. Far too much. Okay, we're done building this part. What's next? But yeah, like I said, everything's okay. She got her stuff sent to her. She was at a hospital to be taken care of because they won't keep you on the boat even if your emergency is over with. They just will not let you stay on because they can't. If something happened again, they wouldn't be able to just leave her there. So even though she was fine, they brought her to a hospital just to double check. Also, apparently, that was not the only medical emergency that happened on the ship. Apparently, on like the last night when we were supposed to be leaving, apparently some people had to get like airlifted by the helicopter off. We didn't really know much because again, that was the last night, so we didn't really like ask questions. But apparently, some people got sick, and a helicopter had to land on the helipad on the ship to take them away. So I hope those people are okay. Didn't really get updates on them, but I assume they're probably fine. I just hope they are. So I guess technically not the only medical emergency on the ship, just the only one I remember seeing. Because that other one we just kind of got told about like after the fact by some people who were talking. What am I building next? Oh, okay, I see. So we're covering the rest of this up with the other flat plates. From here. Here. And we use these guys? Where are those? Oh, these. Hey, I love these little things because to me they're like little camera pieces. Yeah, I think they just got, well, my cousin said that they got sick, so that's what she had heard. So I don't know what that really means. And it was at night, so I doubt it was, like heat stroke like the first woman. It was the middle of the night, so not really sure what happened, but I hope they're alright. Especially because we were so close to land. But they stopped the boat straight up just to get them airlifted, because I guess we weren't going to get there. We weren't going to get to land in time. So they just decided to do it that way instead. Oh, wait, no. Gotta remember to look real close at the instructions before I start putting stuff down. It's this. This little part of the ship is hollow. Why did I do that? I just blew into it through these little camera holes. What is wrong with me? Why the fuck would I do that? There's no reason to do that. Okay, next pieces are these little triangle shapes. But yeah, other than that, I hope they're alright. I hope they got some of their money back since they didn't spend all of their paid time on the cruise. I hope so too, but I have no idea how that works, especially because to help pay for like the medical bills and expenses for getting airlifted, because that's fucking expensive. I know that. Crazy expensive to do stuff like that. And because, reminder that the woman who got taken off on Friday who had heat stroke, we were still in Costa Maya. So she's also in the middle of Mexico. I don't know if Costa Maya is really in the middle, but you know what I mean. Like, she's in Mexico when she got left off. So not only is she somewhere she's likely unfamiliar with, but she's also... And by the way, she's apparently alone. So she was traveling solo. She's now in the middle of Mexico without anybody, with just a bunch of her random stuff, and now she has to figure out how to get wherever home is. And considering how far into Mexico we were, I think that's at least a day drive. She doesn't have a car, though. She's just kind of at a hospital. But yeah, that's going to be... She's okay, but like, damn, that's gonna suck. Trying to get home. So yeah, it really is. But she made it. She's okay. That's what's the most important. But man, that's gonna fucking suck trying to get back home. I feel so bad for her because like, I can't imagine waking up in the middle, because she also, again, it was an emergency, so she was unconscious for a lot of it. So I can't imagine how she must feel waking up and being told, yeah, something happened to you on the cruise, now you're in the middle of fucking Mexico, good luck. Here's your hospital bill. Some pesos. Sorry, I'm making little jokes because, like, that's gonna fucking suck. Do insurances... Wait, no, I know they don't. Because my cousin was talking about having trip insurance. Your insurance will not cover stuff in different countries. So I really hope she has trip insurance, because if she doesn't, she might be really, really bad off right now. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about this for too long, but like, it sucks. I'm gonna go back to building. We're gonna talk about more of the silly stuff that happened, I promise. How the fuck? Oh, okay, wait. No. One of these little square pieces back here? Really? Okay, I am. Okay, one of them goes there. There'd be... 1, 2. 1, 2. I'll put the other ones on the other side soon. This goes here. What? I know I just had 2 of these pieces. Where'd it go? Ah! I lose. I could have sworn I just had a second one of these on the other side. What just happened? Where? Did I drop it on the floor or something? No. Uh-oh. Did I use a piece at the wrong time? I just have 2 of those. Yeah, sorry, funny things. Also, I think I'm missing a piece, so that's real haha funny. How the fuck? How? You've gotta be kidding me. Unless I'm blind, I just don't see it, but like, I think I'm missing a piece. I'm supposed to have 2 of these. It's already been to be fair, I wasn't here for like the first like 15 minutes or so. I was gone because I had to go walk my dog. But like, yeah, it's been almost an hour since I've started. And I'm missing a piece. Can't even leave a bad review. I bought this on a fucking cruise ship. How am I supposed to do that? Yeah, these are supposed to be 2 blocks. There haven't been any more used. I guess now I'll check to make sure I have all the pieces for everything else. See if there's anything else I'm going to be missing. There's 2 of these. I'm supposed to use 2 of these. Am I wrong, or did I just have two of these pieces? I could have sworn I just had 2 of them, or else I thought I did, but apparently I only have 1. Did I, like, put it somewhere when I wasn't paying attention and now it's gone? At least if I dropped it, I know it's my fault and it's somewhere in my room. Alright, well, just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Oh! Okay. Okay, we're missing a piece. Lego would never. People would bitch forever if Lego ever did this. Okay, these. Which order are you in? Okay, this one goes first. I need 1 of these pieces, 2 of these. My ship is missing an important piece. Deeply upsets me. I thought about buying 2 of these, literally because I was like, what if one of them's missing a piece? Then I'll have a fucked up Lego thing. Guess I should have bought that second one. Like, deep down I knew this thing was gonna be fucked up. Damn it. Okay, either way, more funny stories. What else happened? I'm drawing a blank because I'm fighting with this freaking knockoff Lego. There we go. Ah, there we go. Okay. Why am I drawing such a huge blank? Lots of things happened on this trip, I do promise. We met lots of people. I'm not gonna give everyone's names. But as always, a lot of people think my mom is my sister. She doesn't look very old. So that one's always kind of funny. It's got a big fucking hole in its side because I'm missing one of the Lego pieces. Sorry, best lock pieces. You can order missing Lego pieces from online. Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't Lego. This is called Best Lock. It's some Lego off-brand in Canada. So, hopefully they have the same dimensions, but they might not. I'll just let it have its little hole inside of it. I think it's funny that way. A reminder that I fucking called this thing would be kind of jank. Okay, so the back pieces are this. Oh wow, you can... Yeah, this wouldn't meet Lego's quality of approval. It has like little fucking plastic pieces that haven't been properly sanded off. And I know that because I watched a video about the fact that Lego, if a Lego piece doesn't fit the way it's supposed to, they will straight up just delete the fucking thing from existence. They will not tolerate Lego pieces that don't fit the standard molds. They get melted back down. Sometimes they let the workers keep them, I think. The people who work at the factory. Because there's a guy who has like a bunch of the fucked up pieces, but it's kind of funny. Backwards game. Okay. Those. The smaller gray pieces go here first. Partially unstable. It's a little fucked up. And then these. And considering these things don't, like, press down like normal Legos do, I don't think the Lego pieces will fit on them. Kinda jank-ass. Goodness. Next time, I will just use Legos. No more Best Lock. I'm fighting a toy and losing. Okay, one of these pieces. One of the longer flat pieces goes up here. Then I'm done with that next step. Okay. On to the next thing. Though I think I will give it a break for a second since ad break is going off, so you guys don't miss too much. This is Ship So Far. Yeah, I thought it was really cool because these little orange pieces are supposed to be the lifeboats, which are giant. I didn't realize that lifeboats on a cruise were that fucking massive. They were scary to stand under. Did not really like that. But they were cool. Alright. So yeah, oh here, I'm gonna open up Clip Studio Paint and grab what I want to work on once we're done with this. I have a notification. What's that about? That's something for PAX East. I'm not going to that. Not enough adventures. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I finished step 10. We're moving on to step 11. But first, we're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there are 10 pieces of this. Need one of these, 2 of these, and this. I'm also going to grab what I'm going to be working on in Clip Studio Paint, which will probably be finishing up the Metaton. Actually, no. We're gonna finish up the get bunny fides and stuff. Software is starting. Please wait. There we go. Because that's what I want to do next. I want to finish up some of the charity rewards today. Sorry, step 10 is not fully done. Because it's kind of hard to see, but these pieces are not laying fully flat like they're supposed to. Alright, I'm supposed to turn this back off. It was actually kind of hard to see with that light on. Yeah, these are like fully pressed down. They don't like it. Like, if you're gonna be a knockoff Lego, could you at least Lego right? Goodness. Whatever. I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna put it on my shelf and then we're gonna go do some drawing. The bunny fides are down to the last two. I'll do the Pokemon doodles in a little bit, as well as the half bodies, which are more so what I want to work on today after the bunnies. Also, I'm having like a huge brain fart on a lot of the fun stuff we did, but some of the standout stuff is what I've already brought up, like the pizza making and our adventures in... To be fair, the only thing we did was eat at Senior Frogs at Cozumel because that was, we weren't allowed to go into town because, something's going on there, apparently. We didn't know that until, like, the last day because someone else who was on the cruise was talking about it. Which we're not going to talk about, but yeah, something was going on, apparently. So that was fun to find out after we had been there. Slow down, damn it. There we go. Please. You have the choice between Lego and knockoff Lego. Go Lego, apparently. These are not even, or at least they're not the same size somehow. Let's go. There we go. You just need a little extra press. Okay. Okay, want some of these on this side. Alright, sorry. I gotta remember to actually have the build on screen. That's not right. Good enough. Which is probably the motto of Best Lock. Considering how this is going so far. Good enough. Let's see. Want the flat piece here? Not the big piece. Flat piece. Big piece goes back here with the last two of these little triangles. Okay, it's coming together. It's pretty cruise shapey. Cruise ship shapey. Okay, next is these blue triangles. Is that a flat piece or a square? Oh, it's a flat piece. This thing. Oh, this gray piece gets to be used finally. And flat white piece. So this... Oh yeah, the camera and the lighting make this... Because it's all white, that is so incredibly hard to see from the top down. Sorry. Here, we'll put it on its side for a little bit. So you can see it a little better. Stay open instructions. I think this piece goes here. Okay, and then triangles are facing inward? Yes. I remember I really enjoyed Legos as a kid. Pizza's done already? Nice. Enjoy your pizza. Alright. We are almost done. Okay, flat piece goes here. The last two of the blue triangles go here. To kind of increase this little slope on it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of news I can give that wasn't the cruise, because I'll be honest, I have completely blanked out on anything else we did. I'm not sure how. There was lots of stuff we did, like, see, there it goes again. This is just a whole lot of, apparently we didn't do shit, never mind. Oh, I tried a daiquiri for the first time. Again, I turned 20 in a few months. And by a few months, I mean next month. More so a few weeks than months. But, so it was a virgin daiquiri, but I had a strawberry one and a peach one, and I loved both. Love virgin daiquiris. To be fair, I've always liked smoothies, and a virgin daiquiri is basically just a smoothie at that point. Alright, last piece. Apparently. We're done already? Really? Huh. Alright then. Okay, well it did take an hour to get here, so I guess it wasn't that short. Now all the leftover pieces. Let's see. Do we have enough of them? We have 1x4 skinny piece, 1x4 bumpy piece. I don't know. Where did this come from? What? Well, that's a flat piece. Oh, wait, no. One of these is supposed to be the flat piece. Why do I have an extra flat piece? Did I not use it? This 1x2 flat piece. Where were you supposed to go? Oh, I see. Wait, no. It is supposed to go here. This piece is supposed to be a little taller. This goes underneath it. I missed that. In the instructions. This is supposed to be a little taller. Like this. Okay, let's see. Do we have enough pieces to finish the build? We need 4 of these blue pieces, which we have. We need 2 of these 2x4s. One 1x4 flat, one 1x4 bumpy. 8 of these, which we have. We were only missing the block that goes on this side. We are missing an entire part of the ship, but it's fine. This is the ship's butt. Okay, so we connect these two first. Then on one side we put this. Whatever side will take it. Please. Please. Nope. Sometimes this involves turning the piece, wingle-wangling it until it fucking connects. Oh, do I need to line up these weird little hole blocks they have? Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, connected. Looks like this now. Okay, so essentially I'm building like a little staircase of these guys. Just connect, please. Okay, whatever. Scooching all this over. I had to build 4 of these little staircases. Just connect. Enough. Good. Oh, hey, this one actually connected right. There's not like a giant gap. Alright. So this is fun, because again, I used to have like a giant box full of Lego sets that I just mixed and mashed. Because I thought it was fun to just make my own stuff. I don't have it anymore because I ended up giving it away. When we graduated from middle school, I left the box with one of my old teachers for the next kids. So connect them to this part. Here. Sorry, I gotta look up now to make sure I'm actually on camera, because apparently I built a few things off of it, sorry. I'm not used to doing stuff like this. This is fun. Who knows, maybe in the future we'll have more build streams. I actually added a cute Lego set. Because there's a lot of those, like, flower Lego sets. I added one to my throne. Please tell me the command is corrected. Yes, it is. Okay. But yeah, I've added one to my throne. And also, because of the way throne works, you can also, like, anonymously and secret gift stuff. So there's a Lego set on there that you see that you may want me to build on stream, which I will build every Lego set I'm gifted on stream. And most gifts I will likely open on stream once I've, like, scratched out my address and stuff like that. Alright, I think we've built the butt. We've built the butt as much as we can. Alright. Oh, wait, no, sorry, forgot. There is this flat piece we gotta fix. Here. And that, my friends, is how you build a butt. Apparently. How the fuck do I attach this? Oh, wait, is it... How am I putting this on? It looks like, oh, it looks like it's this way. So is it connected to... Oh, that's why we have these little pieces back here. That's what the little camera pieces were for. So you put it on like this. 1 year later, the Chimera builds the Millennium Falcon. Absolutely not, but that would be so funny. Look, like I said, I will build anything you guys get me if it's Lego. On stream. Okay, it's mostly done. There's just a few of the pieces that are like not connected properly, and that's not my fucking fault. Pressing as hard as I can, and some of these things just don't like existing. But here. Ship built. Where do the stickers go, though? Do they just expect you... There's no sticker instructions? Okay, just put them wherever the fuck they look like they should on the box. Whatever. Just don't... If you gift me best luck, I'm losing it. I'm not doing this again. These things suck. Okay, stickers. I guess. Are these the right way? Why are they on different... Shouldn't they both be on the same side? Wait, and where do these... What? Wait, no. That can't be... Can't be it. You're not gonna tell me where to put any of the stickers? Because, like, where do these ones go? It's a little hard to see, but, like, look, these are, like, window stickers, but they're not on the... There's none of them on the box. What? But... And why is the Celebrity Cruise sticker double... Like, they're... Should they be like this? They don't... Alright. I put this slightly wrong. Just be lower. Okay then. Welcome back with your pizza. Slightly the wrong shade. I don't know if that... Yeah, I think it's really easy to see this is not the right shade. Oh no, it does need to be like that. Okay, so that was correct. But where do these stickers go? These, like, window stickers. Also, the X on the ship is just blatantly fucking lying about what it looks like. It's not that wide. And I put it in the wrong fucking... It's off-center. I don't... Where do the fucking windows go? Just put them where I want to? I'd assume they go maybe here, because it's like the next flat spot that would make sense. They're just not on the thing. Are these supposed to be the stickers that go on the butt? Here, I'll put them on the back to represent the back windows and the balconies. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. The back windows are a little fucked up. Alright, that is all the stickers, and that's the boat. A little off-center in some spots. But we got our little boat. Alright, I'm gonna go look at the pictures you sent, Blue Star. Wait, what? Huh, I'm not seeing a picture anywhere, like a notification that something has been sent. Why is that? Did you send it in the food pics chat? I assume so, but I don't see anything. Okay, weird. Maybe Discord on my computer is fuzzy. But yeah, that was our first time doing a little build stream. That was fun. Now say goodbye to the camera. Bye, Deskcam. Alright, I'm gonna go put this on my shelf real quick. I'll be right back. Oh wait, here, I forgot to tell, now I'm remembering some of the stuff. The disc cam's coming back real quick. Okay. None of you. Throwing all that in the recycle. So, I would like you to meet... Oh, he's real hard to see. Martini! He's a little duck. So, a lot of people on the cruises, this one's called Ellie. It's found on an elevator. A lot of people on cruises will like to hide little ducks and stuff. Rubber duckies, these little glass guys. These little rubber ones. And Martini, I found, I bet it's pretty easy to guess, under a chair at a martini bar. It was the first day my mom and my cousin wanted to go get a drink, and I was just chilling out, and I looked down, and I'm like, look, guys, look, duck. And my cousin had to ask, excuse me, because someone was sitting at the chair, and I was like, I don't want to go, like, reaching under their chair or asking to reach under their chair because there's a duck. That's embarrassing. So after staring at it for like a couple minutes, waiting for this guy to move, my cousin just goes over and is like, there's a duck under your chair, and my cousin really wants it. Mind if I just grab it? And he's like, yeah, you can have that. Yeah, that's fine. It's so funny. So yeah, Martini was the first duck I found. I found him on day 1. He is my son. I'm gonna put him on top of the cruise ship. He's gonna be the main captain, and Ellie, who is so incredibly fucking tiny compared to Martini, is the co-captain. So little. I had 2, but I re-gifted the second tiny duck, like one of these ones that I found, because someone had stolen one of the I guess an alien duck that one of our like retreat, I forgot what retreat concierge. Someone stole one of the many ducks he had, so I gave him one of them that I found as like a, hey, that sucks, here's a little buddy to replace it. Apparently this is one of the smallest ones too, because he had a slightly bigger version of Ellie already on there. But yeah, Martini is the captain of our jank-ass boat. I loved it. My friend went on a cruise and found ducks. Yeah, lots of people like to hide them. I didn't find any of the big ducks, but I'm pretty happy with Martini because he's so freaking tiny and so freaking cute. It was such a funny time. But yeah, we're gonna get into drawing soon. I'm gonna go put Martini where he needs to. Okay, sorry, I had to fight with Ellie to get her to sit up because she's very tiny and does not like sitting up straight on the cruise ship. But yeah, that was definitely one of the many highlights. Unfortunately, the first day was super windy, so I did end up getting motion sickness at night. Wasn't fun, wasn't pretty. But we dealt with it. I guess I'm just gonna have to keep the desk cam. No real reason to get rid of it for now, so it's just gonna sit here. Oh. But keeping its cord out of my fucking space is a fucking adventure in of itself. There we go. I'm using this like little desk toy that is also a duck I've found. Apparently whenever I find weird things to pick up, they're all ducks. It's fine. But yeah, so while on the cruise, I did bring it up in the Discord that I want to start making some like cute pride pins. But also, I'm pretty sure, as of now, I don't want to release any of the shop items on my shop for too soon. Because honestly, I just kind of don't want to deal with messing with more tax bullshit. I don't want to do my taxes. I have to do my taxes, and I don't want more nonsense. But I probably should just do that and put them up. Because, like, I've had my shop for, like, 2 weeks now, and I should at least have an item, you know? So I do want to finish the Metaton art, but probably not today. Let's also actually make sure my tablet works. There we go. Got to boot up XP Pen tab, the like app for it, so it's connected properly. There we go. Now I can actually draw. Shark duck. Ooh, cool. Adorable. But yeah, we're gonna finish up this berry Kuiper bunny. I feel like he's still missing something. Also, I can barely fucking see him on my screen because both the microphone and the camera and the light are in the way. This is kind of difficult to see. Oh shit, where are my glasses? Oh, there they are. With my other case. There we go. And where is my compression glove? There it is. Alright. Just bunnies. Yeah. So Meeps actually has a Sona now, so I guess this is just Barry. Ah! Something on my computer opened up and I didn't want it to. Alright, we're going to hide this, because I was thinking about making him kind of blue. This was to, like, help me figure out how I was going to do that, but then I just decided he'll be gray. I don't actually need any of that. Turn that off. Yeah, bunnies are cute. They're also very simple and fun to make into different shapes. Which is kind of why I went with them, also because of the whole moon rabbit, I almost said lore, but like, the moon rabbit, like, myth/legend. Moon rabbit, jade rabbit. So, that was partially where it came from, and why Rhea is, I guess it's just a moon rabbit. Because she's named after the actual moon Rhea. I have a lot of fun shop items that I want to work on, though there are a few things. The main reason I'm not working on them is, one, I was gone for a whole week, so I literally couldn't work on the Metaton pin. And two, I just kind of want to wait until after tax season is over, so it's a completely different thing I have to work on, but like, I'm gonna have to work on it regardless, you know? So there's no real reason to actually hold off. This is gonna be fun. This is going to be so much fun. Oh, that's so close to being perfect. Yeah, the moon is gonna turn red tomorrow night at like 6 freaking p.m. That's gonna be super exciting. I hope I either wake up in— I'm gonna try and wake up in time, so I'm gonna try and go to bed early. Oh, I guess, wait. If it's tomorrow, I guess let's try to go to bed early tonight. Oops. I guess the first stream back won't be a very long one then, huh? Come on, I can do this. Oh, that's almost it, just slightly a little too big. Oh, there we go. That's it. Did I use... I did use a different lion art layer. Okay, then we'll use the vector layer. Blood Moon! Oh my goodness, yeah, Comet's first instinct was Legend of Zelda as well with the Blood Moon. But yeah, I missed the last time the moon turned red like that with the lunar eclipse. So I want to actually see it this time. Though, oh yeah, there was one conversation we had towards the end because we did 2 tours on the cruise. So one of them was the first day cruise where we got to see a lot of just being introduced to the stuff around the ship. But the second cruise was like a behind the scenes cruise where we'd see where like we got to see the kitchen, we got to see some of the like behind the scenes areas like the food storage and the the incinerator. So that was also cool. Oh yeah, there was 2 Sylvias, by the way. One of them was was our butler, and the other one was our tour guide, Sylvia. So that was funny. We saw her a few times, which was really cool. It was also cool to see that they actually have an escalator in the like back areas of the ship. Yeah, also sorry, Meeps, that your Christmas present is so late. I have to do art on my time, and there was a lot of these that were purchased before this one. So it took a little bit of time to get to it. Yeah, Merry Late Christmas, sorry! That's kind of what you have to deal with when you want art from me, especially especially when there were so many of these ordered at once. It was either that or I broke something. So the cruise provided a nice like long break from me being able to do art, which makes me want to do it even more. So hopefully we'll get a few things done today. This is almost freaking perfect. There we go. Like, we've talked about it a few times, because I am a lot faster at art than I used to be. Because of the new medication dosage and stuff like that. I am more motivated, I have more energy during the day. Also, with talking to one of my doctors about because I had my annual not too long before the cruise. The reason why I'm so tired some days is I might just be either bored or I'm just fucking tired. It might not even be that big a deal, you know? Everyone's tired. And like on the cruise, I didn't take a single nap. Well, I did one day, but that was after we went to Costa Maya and I spent like an hour swimming and running around. And by running, I mean in the water. And if you've ever tried running in a pool, it doesn't work very well, but you feel real fucking tired. That's for sure. So until like the day after that, I didn't take a single nap. So it might just be because I nap when I'm not doing anything. If I get bored, I'll just fall asleep, I guess. But yeah, so it's likely not anything that important on why I'm napping. I'm just bored and I guess I could nap. So likely not a big deal. Tired and bored, I feel that one, yep. Yeah. Maybe we'll do another charity event sometime this year. We will see, because that first one was really fun, but I'd probably join like other organizations or other like events to do them and not just, I don't think I'll do one on my own. So we'll see what comes up in like the later half of the year. Because, like, I have already donated myself to other campaigns. I just don't really want to... I don't really have anything else to plan, especially without finishing some of the other stuff I already owe. Like, we have to do the Chat Makes a Pokemon stream still. I'm still working on the, like, UI, I guess, for that, and the plan for that. I'm debating if I plan on turning that into, like, a video or something. But that'll be something we do eventually. I have, like I said, I think I don't know if I even finished the sentence. I have already donated to a charity that was doing something for, I think it's like the legal fees for people who are being targeted by ICE, because that is a very important thing right now. But I don't know if I'm gonna do like charity streams anytime soon. Because although there are lots of important events to work on, I right now want to focus on my stream is just being stuff I need to get done right now. Like the re-debut we have, which is again also the birthday stream, all of the birthday merch I plan to release, which is really just regular merch, but with the theme of birthday, I guess. I'm releasing merch on my birthday, it counts. I'm not going to be wearing like a party hat or anything, though that would be funny. Though I'll also see how ACG Goods works, because maybe I'll have like the first few sales are like on sale for like the first week of my birthday or something. And then they'll go to like a normal price after. I think you can add sales to your stuff on ACG Goods. I might have to check that out. Well, yeah, I know you can, because you can also make it so certain items are only available for certain amounts of time. So at the very least, I'm pretty sure you can add sales for limited times. Because I know during February, a lot of items were being sold for Valentine's Day, and they're not going to be available after February. A lot of them are gone now. I know you can also do bundles, and that adds a price difference. Now I'm poking around. I want to see reliable quality. I'm gonna log in and go check. Also, that's a funny thing too, is I got logged out of a lot of my stuff because I was gone for too long on my computer. So that was also kind of fun. Store settings, is that what I want? No.
Ahem. I have something to say.
Yes, Rhea?
Bark. Bark.
Hmm?
Wait. That's not the noise rabbits make.
Not usually, but you're getting there. We'll figure it out one of these days. Spring Symphony. Ooh. Oh, apparently there's a new event going on with ACG Goods where they're doing like a wildlife theme for this month. Because last month, you thought Rhea said fuck? Wait, why are you saying the F word? That makes me worried that you don't think she's just said fuck. Also, high security. You wanna hear? Let's put you on my shoulder once I figure out where my shoulder is. Here? There he is. Sit down before you fall off. No, he fell. Let me pick him up. There we go. I can make you guys sit, by the way. We've done- Get out! He's in my face! He's on my face! Get out of my face! No. Sorry, Comet. I'm also gonna move you real quick. There we go. Now Entei is sitting. He's hovering. That's fine. Oh no.
I have a letter from Intervenzo.
Don't do that to her.
I have a letter from Intervenzo. I letter from Intervenzo. It's rave time.
Leave her alone. Don't mess with her. Product set. Featured products, categories. Interesting. Okay, if I press this, it brings me to my store. Dashboard. Huh. Once I have stuff set up, I'll see how sales open and work. You might have. I don't remember what happened last time. It's been a while. Here, let me go look in there. I'm pretty sure you can set sales. Okay, yeah, you can set sales on ACG Goods. Good. Okay. So yeah. Maybe when it comes to the merch drop, it's going to be on sale for like the first week during my birthday. So that if you buy it during birthday week when it first releases, you get it on sale. But then after that, it'll go to its normal price. I have a letter from Intervenzo, just silence. Yeah, I think she was tired of your shit. I'll be honest with you. I think she just grew bored of your nonsense. Also, hi Entei, how's it going? But yeah, also somehow, I'm not fully sure how, I lost weight on the cruise. I feel like when you go on vacation, you're expected to gain weight. I lost 3 whole pounds. Like, to be fair, it was a giant cruise ship. It had 13 floors, 12 of which we could access as guests. One of them only via the stairs, by the way. Which was the 14th floor. But, yeah. I guess because of all the walking we did, I didn't really eat more food than usual. And I also went swimming for like an hour, so who knows? Not fully sure why, but it happened. We're also planning to go to a few events this week, just in general. I've never actually been to the Strawberry Festival, even though I've lived in Florida for like a fucking decade now. Almost a decade. Not fully, but like almost. So we're gonna do that sometime this week, especially because my mom and my cousin took the rest of the week off to like readjust to being back home. Because I straight up forgot it was trash night. We've just been gone for so long, just doing a whole lot of jack shit. I've also found out I really like treadmills, but man, are those things expensive. So I'm gonna stick with my little steppy machine. Fix this. Okay, there we go. But yeah, the re-debut is happening. It's going. It's happening, I think. I'm trying. Working on the redesign has a lot of thoughts coming up on what I do and don't want, stuff I might want to mess with, how much I even really want to change. It's mostly the color palette, if anything. More of an outfit change, a few slight differences, but nothing too big. We'll see what I can and can't finish by my birthday. But I am still very excited for it. How do you feel that in Stardew 1.7 you can marry Sandy and Clint? Ew. Clint. I mean, I know a lot of people wanted to marry Sandy. That's the redhead in the desert, right? But not Clint's stalker ass. Especially because I like Emily. Yeah, and then there's Clint. Now I'm curious, did anyone want to romance Clint? Or is he just becoming an option because he was still left? So really, I thought they were going to let you romance the old people. Yeah, I heard there were going to be like 2 more romanceables, so I was like, it's either going to be like some of the older people or like maybe Marnie or the wizard or someone. A lot of people have been wanting Sandy for a while, but like Clint? I just want to know if there's actually Clint fans, you know? And why? Why? To be fair, he is cute. I will say, he is kind of cute. I just don't like him because he's weird. And several of his interactions with Emily are just quite literally him being kind of a creepy stalker in the background. Like, I don't... Why? Why not the wizard? I want the wizard. Hot. And then I can tell Abigail I'm fucking her dad, which is just funny. The demand for dating the wizard is probably so much higher for than dating Clint. Wizard's technically single. As long as, I guess it depends on how serious his affair with Abigail's mom is. Caroline. But, you know. He's been with one woman having an affair. I want more from the wizard in general. I don't even really care about dating him. I just want more from the guy. You're like the coolest thing in this game, and you have magic powers. More of this. More of this, please. Okay, this is looking good. Did Concerned Ape add marrying Clint because he wants to marry Clint? Concerned Ape. You know what? I'm here for it. The writer is barely disguised fetish, and it's just this freak. Freak derogatory, by the way. Usually it's freak affectionate, freak derogatory. He's not even the cool kind of freak. Let's fix this up. Oh, that is my 2-hour warning. During the next ad break, I went to the bathroom before stream started. I don't really have to go. But I will go for like a little walk-in break. Why are you both on my shoulder now? Why don't you even get up here? Whatever. Enjoy your time, I guess. My little guardians, yeah. I can in fact throw you if you're sitting. Don't antagonize me, you little shit. It can and will happen. Okay. I'm Keeny. Oh yeah, that's another thing I was thinking about is if I want to mess with the this fun size Fae. Because honestly, it was never this was supposed to be temporary. This wasn't supposed to be the actual thing, but I've kind of fallen in love with it because it's stupid and adorable. So like, fuck it. Let's just keep the little floating fucking ball. It's funny. Oh yeah, I've been debating if I should make the teeth a different color or not, because like honestly, I'm not sure if they need to be a different color. Because the Kuiper bunnies don't have teeth. If they did, they'd be the same color as their like flesh mouth. But I'm gonna give Barry teeth, why not? And then me. Adding little details that will become the like gummy texturing. Oh, yeah, I said it before, I think during one of the last streams, but like I really think the new Kuiper bunny designs are cute, but I'm just not 100% sold on them just yet. They don't have like the fat little bodies that I love about these ones. But I'm not fully happy with these ones because they don't have like legs or anything. And as cute as they are, I don't feel like they're, I guess, marketable plushy enough, which is kind of funny to say, but like they just don't look that unique. They look kind of basic, in my opinion. Which doesn't mean they're bad, they're just not fully what I don't feel like they fully represent anything specific because of how blank they are. But the other ones still don't feel right, even though they're far better and like actually looking like original creatures instead of just a bunny that is in fact a circle. Bye bye, Illide. Thank you for joining us for today's stream. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay, make sure these aren't taking up too much space. Okay. There we go. Oh, cool. I haven't watched the Sonic movies, and I don't really plan to. They don't really interest me. Welcome back. There we go. And then one more thing for lighting. Lighter, sleeping color. Okay. It adds, if only a little bit. Just a little more. Okay. This down. Then we'll add the actual shading. Thank you, thank you. I do my best. That's not too hard. These things are always fucking adorable. Am I using the right stuff? In the right layer. Yeah, 44 in purple. There we go. Kuiper Berry. It's like he's, what is it? He's been transformed into a little blob creature, poor guy. Ooh, now for a fun thing. There we go. Barry's getting like an anti-magical girl transformation. He's getting weirder. This. Ooh, color burn looks kind of cool. I don't know if I want there to be this much of the shading. Yeah. I feel like it's a little too high up. Like he's covered in shadow and he's really not. Also, sorry that I, as always, tend to get a little quiet during art streams. I'm focused. I'm locked in. Hey! Freedom soon! Oh, goodness. Hi, Barley. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How have you been? Currently working on some art from an old charity event that happened last year. Got a lot of donations to make people's characters and these old channel mascots called Kuiper Bunnies. So I'm working on these right now. But how is it going? What were you doing? Wait, Barley's smart. Wait, am I thinking of the wrong Barley? Oh, I am. I'm sorry. Barley, you were there for the charity event. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of a different Barley who I know from a different stream. Sorry. You were there for the event and I'm explaining it to you. Sorry. From a different event I was doing earlier last year, we were doing like this art trade thing where everyone was drawing each other's characters and someone else was also named Barley. Sorry, so I was thinking you were from the art event when I saw Barley, but Barley, you were there with us. Hey, do you mind if I reach out to you about doing more of the, like, Pokemon character design streams? Because I actually have been thinking about doing more of those, and I know Adora is definitely in. I think Screm and Poppy are as well. So I was wondering if you'd also want to come back and join us for more of those, because those were so much fun. And I want to see what other things you guys end up creating. Maybe we'll do some that aren't, like, Pokemon. Maybe we'll do, like, other games people are familiar with. Maybe even, like, longer form of, like, the challenges with different types of stuff. Like, maybe we'll draw horror creatures or stuff like that, because that soda can mimic Pokemon you made was so fucking cool. I still think about that thing. That was sick, and I loved it. But I definitely want to see, like, do more stuff. So I'm glad that you'd be interested in joining us for more stuff like that. That was so much fun. But yeah, how are you doing? You guys are playing It Takes Two. How far have you gotten? I know that one has, like, several different chapters and, like, different worlds. So how far are you into that game? But also, don't be afraid to raid and run, of course. Get some rest. I don't know how long you've been streaming for, but you always should take breaks, take care of yourself, drink some water, take care of your eyes. Also, thank you, Comet, for shouting out Barley for me. I think we are near the end, maybe. Ooh. Well, I hope you guys are having a great time. Let's remove this tail band. I don't think this makes sense with where the shadow should be coming from. I don't need too much stuff. I'm also realizing that person's name isn't even Barley. That's just their nickname. They couldn't remember how to say their name, and that's just what they call themselves. I don't remember their full name. I feel bad for that. That event was also fun. Maybe I'll gather some more artist friends for different art events in the future. Because doing stupid art events on Magma live is so fucking funny. I love that. Alright, I think that is where we're going to finish this here. Not the stream, just this artwork. We're gonna move on to the next thing soon after. He's kind of missing his highlights, but I feel like, strangely enough, him not having any makes kind of sense. Since the jokes before was that Meeples was being possessed by or controlled by the weird rat. So, him not having any highlights kind of makes me think of like how people draw characters that are undead sometimes without lights in their eyes. Painting those games in reverse. Oh, you started with a split fiction. Ooh. Does that mean you're gonna play, what's the first time they made one of those? It's like that crime game where you're like, I guess saying actual people sounds weird because you're supposed to be real people in each game. Split fiction, you're like stuck in a bunch of video games. It Takes Two, you've been turned into dolls. This is stuff that happens in the very beginning. You kind of know what's gonna happen. Because you're like a Way Out. Thank you, Agent. And then A Way Out, you don't get transformed at all. You're just like normal guys. Prison Break. It's the most grounded one. Yeah, that's true too. Like, the other two are crazy sci-fi magic bullshit. And then A Way Out for the entire time. It's pretty normal. Pretty normal. But yeah, are you planning to play that one last? I guess they also get weirdly more normal, I guess, as you go on, considering It Takes Two is kind of crazy, but like, I feel like Split Fiction is even crazier. And even longer, too, yeah. Because isn't that game like 12 hours, I think? Also, Tater Tot is having a shit fit. I don't know what he's so upset about, so I'm gonna go check on him. See why he's grumpy. OMG creator of... Wait, what? What does that mean? Tate's now hanging out my room, so I can't close my door. What is happening with the gambling thing? What? Why is it looking like that? Okay. Where's it go? Well, okay. I don't know what just happened to the casino machine. But, I don't think that's right. So that's haunted. Or possessed. Whatever works best. Yeah, I hope you ate it. That thing was messed up. Baba, are you enjoying your time in my room? Because I can't close my door until you leave. Okay. He's not even sitting next to me, by the way. He's like, just sitting inside of my door. He won't let me leave. Let him leave. He's just puppy guarding. Oh, that's the... Okay, I see. That's you quoting Barry's creator. I'm glad... what are the pronouns of... I don't remember their name. Meeples has brought up their name a few times when we've like chatted about streaming stuff in MC Plus. What is their name again and their pronouns? Oh, well, you said his, so I assume his, but like just in case. Adam, right? Adam. Evernight has 5k HP. I love her. Are you talking about the boss in MC Plus? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. You're screwed. You should know that. You are screwed. Alright, I'm gonna add the lighting. Okay, Bubbo left, so I closed my door. Oh, it's a Honkai stuff. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, the reason I was gone so long is because Tater Tot was barking at groceries that came in. He's fine. So I helped my mom put up a few things before I came back. Also, now I'm gonna actually head over to the bathroom real quick. So I'm gonna turn up the music just a little bit. Oh shit. Okay, that was a lot of it. And now enjoy some music while I'm gone. I'll try not to be gone too long, but I might check up on some other things around. I muted myself too early around the house. Alright, I'm back. Sorry I was gone a little while. Hey Hawk, well thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the Fae Pairs. Okay. 1.5 years, also nice. Hell yeah. Come on, I just got back. And I was gone a while, but you don't have to make me small. Alright, I will add lighting to Barry. Overlay, so like a 51. Just the huge. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of lighting to the teeth. I feel like that makes sense. The eyes aren't technically open, so I think I'm not gonna add any there. A little here. Some here. Just a little bit more and then we'll be done with this. Being off the boat didn't really bother me, so I guess fine. It was only rocky that first day because it was real windy, but on the way back it was fine. Yeah, no lighting on the tail. There we go. Alright, and then I think I am happy with that. So let's go copy the watermark. One of the other ones. There it is. Okay, Control C. Control V. Put this over here. This is actually kind of the least invasive spot to put it. Well, without changing the size. Which I can just do. Oh, wait. What's that? Grab. Keep aspect ratio, shrink. And put it like here. Okay. And that will be Barry's one done. Going to save my 2 duplicates of this PNG. Where is the folder I put the rest of them in? Diaper bunnies. There we go. This one is supposed to be technically Agent 2. I named these like the person who bought them. And then like it's Agent's second one, get bunnified, is how I named them. Save it like this. And then the transparent version, and then I will send those right over to you, Agent. These are named incorrectly. Shit. These are technically this, because technically this was supposed to be the second one I worked on, but I did it last because I wanted to do the bunnies first. The bird bunnies first. Where are you? There you are. Also, sorry it took me so long between the whip of doing these and actually sending these finished ones. I was in a bit of a... wanted to work on a few other things instead of all of the bunnies, and I need a little break. But now we're back to him. Alright, and that is the end of the ones for Agent. The next one is either going to be the one for Screm, some Pokemon Doodles, or... where are the half-bodies? There it is. Also, I'll be honest, I'm sorry, even though I was gone for a pretty long time. After this, I'll be honest, I am kind of ready to call it quits here. I know this is a really short stream, 2 hours, only a little less than 3. But I'm still kind of getting used to being back home, a little tired today. So, thank you guys for joining me for today's stream. I apologize, but I think I am going to send you off. I'm real sorry for the extra long break from me being gone. I didn't think about the fact that I wanted to end before I was gone. So, sorry you were sitting here for like 10 minutes waiting for me to get back only to end after I'm done. But hopefully I can find someone to send y'all off to. Let's see. Great channel, following, what are we looking at? Okay. I'm thinking we go visit a streamer who I think is really cool, which is Critter. Also known as 4-Leaf Island. Super cool streamer. Amazing artist. I'm not really sure what they're working on right now. But it looks cool. You'll see why I adore their work. Their art style's so cool. But yeah, start raid. Let's go say hi. It's 4-Leaf Island. Remember, as always, go read everybody's rules. Go be polite. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope to see you guys again because now that I'm back, I will be seeing you on Wednesday at 5 p.m. EST. Which might turn to a different EDT, EST. I don't remember which one it is right now. 5 p.m. Central, Eastern fucking something. I'm sorry. But I'll see you again on Friday, or on Wednesday and on Friday. Maybe we'll do some gaming on Wednesday. I'm thinking some My Card is better than Your Card because I love that game so much and it's so freaking cute. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I'll be back in just a few days. Hope you guys have a good time. Bye-bye! I forgot my take care speech. Oh.